Guys, welcome back. Want to take you through my kind of back warm-up routine. So whenever I'm playing hockey, going for a run, there's a few kind of key exercises that I do just to kind of open up my lower back, open up my hips, kind of just get me kind of ready to work, ready to train. All stemming from breaking this knee twice and rehabbing it, building all the muscle tissue back up. I still have imbalances, especially when I go heavy, run long. It's just, I just know that I have to prepare myself. And funnily enough, if I perform these certain routine, touch wood, I'm generally always in a pretty good place. So quite simply to start with, I literally just start off by going into a bit of a kind of a cat, kind of on all fours, going into that kind of cat-cow position, and literally just starting to get some range of motion going through the back, kind of tucking the chin in when I need to, arching the back. And I don't try to oversell it, I'm just trying to get some range going through it, especially if I've been sat all day. And I'm just going to cycle through this as I go. I might bring in some of these thoracic reaches as well, just depending on how I feel. And there you go, straight away I felt a release. So this is that kind of thoracic T stretch. I'm just starting to open up my upper and lower back here, getting some range going through it. And in terms of reps and sets, I'm probably going through just a few reps of each, and I'm just kind of being thoughtful about it. I'm not kind of rushing it. Moving into my adductors. Now guys, if you haven't heard me talk about my adductors enough, I often talk about them, but the inside of your groin, absolute game, and massive player in kind of the mobility of your hips. Just simply getting into these kind of seated adductor stretches where I'm sitting back and I'm already starting to get a bit of a stretch through the hip, through my hips here. Really getting into those those adductors. From here, I'm going to bring it up, and I'm actually just going to bring that leg out to the side. I'm just going to sit back onto my heel of this foot, and I'm just going to start to get into the inside of into one side here. I'm just sitting back, coming off it. And if I wanted to change a slight direction on the angle on where I'm working on the groin, I'm going to bring that heel, I'm going to go up onto my heel here, I'm just going to work it a little bit. Switching over, same principle, just working it. And it's funny, I can immediately feel that right side's tighter. Trying to keep the kind of the lace, I'm trying to keep my laces down, trying to keep the top of my foot flat on the ground as I'm doing this. And then to finish, I'm literally just going to pop onto my back. I'm going to go into that kind of crucifix stretch where just bringing one leg up over and across, trying to keep the shoulders on the ground. And I'm just going to get this nice release through the lower back. Not trying to put too much kind of emphasis, too much pressure on myself here with this one. Just getting a nice, oh, there you go, nice stretch. Working both sides. And then to finish, I'm just going to tuck that knee in, trying to keep the hips square on the ground, and then just bringing it out to the side, letting it rotate through, come back up, give it one more. And then I'm going to switch. And again, you can really start to feel the difference. Like today, I can really feel that I'm much tighter on my right side, potentially because I've been overworking it during the week, I'm not sure. But either way, nice little routine, a couple of key exercises. And sometimes I might add, subtract one or two of those, but essentially a nice little flow routine that maybe you could give a go just to open up your hips, open up your lower back.